Congratulations on purchasing your Fleek Light. We are excited to help you take your business to the next level with this immersive design experience. Let's begin by assembling your Fleek Light. Begin removing all the contents of the box and laying them out on the table. Remember, you can always access our support videos and FAQs by scanning the QR code on the welcome letter. Take out the Allen key and the base plate. Set the base plate near a table's edge. Rotate the base plate so the larger of the two holes is sticking over the side of the table. Pick up the Fleek Light lamp and unscrew the bottom screw. Feed the screw in through the hole from underneath. Screw in halfway, then use the Allen key to securely fasten. The height of the lamp as shipped is the best height for the eyebrow mapping application, so no need to adjust this for now. Locate the black Wi-Fi USB dongle and plug this into the side of the machine. Locate the mouse and remove the white USB dongle at the bottom and plug this in too. Next, let's turn on the machine. Connect the AC cable to the adapter, turn on the switch, then plug the cable to an outlet. Now, your machine will boot up, and this may take up to a minute. Once booted, you will arrive at the login screen. There are focus gears on either side of the machine. If the screen looks a bit blurry, turn this gear until the projection is in focus. Next, turn on your mouse. If your mouse was already turned on, turn it off, then back on to activate it. You will see a red light underneath and 3 green lights on top if the mouse is connected and charged. If your mouse isn't charged, charge it for 1 hour with the included white charging cable and come back to these steps once charged. Now, we will calibrate your machine to optimize accuracy. Unscrew the screw on the chin rest and thread it through the bottom of the plate. Now, put the wooden stand through the screw, then place the board into the slot so the black tags are facing the machine. Make sure that your tiara is not in front of the machine, as the codes on the tiara will interfere with the calibration. Now, move your mouse to left-click on the settings icon in the top right, then click Calibrate. Click once more to get to step 1 of 14 steps. At each step, we will take images of the board, so please take your time with taking each picture. If at any point you double-clicked too fast and miss a step, double-click the scroll wheel on the mouse to restart. Left-click once to begin. Make sure your board is facing forward and centered to the stand. We want to adjust the lamp so that the projected white rectangle lines up as much as possible to the inside of the black rectangle on the board. Once it is lined up, left-click once. Then again to proceed to step 2. Rotate the board counterclockwise about 45 degrees until the rectangle lines up again. Left-click to take a picture. Left-click to proceed. Rotate the board clockwise until the rectangle lines up. You may slightly adjust the lamp position as needed. Left-click to take a picture, then left-click again. Keeping the board where it is, we will tilt the lamp downwards until the rectangle lines up. Left-click to take a picture, then left-click again. Rotate the board counterclockwise back to the center position to line up the rectangle. Left-click to take a picture, then left-click again. Rotate the board counterclockwise again until the rectangle lines up. Left-click to take a picture, then left-click again. Now we're done with the first half of the calibration. For the second half, pick up the board from the base and flip it over so the white side is facing the machine. You should see that the black rectangle is more or less lined up with the white rectangle. It doesn't need to fit perfectly. Try to get it to fit as much as possible. If anything on the screen is not sharp in focus, adjust the gears on either side of the machine until it is. Left-click again to take a picture, then left-click to proceed. Rotate your board clockwise until the rectangles line up. Left-click to take a picture, then left-click again. Now, keeping the board in the same position, tilt your lamp upward until the rectangles align. Left-click to take a picture, then left-click again. Rotate your board counterclockwise until the rectangles align. Left-click to take a picture, then left-click again. Now, without moving anything, left-click again. Rotate the board clockwise to align the rectangles. Left-click to take a picture, then left-click again. Now, keeping the board in the same position, tilt your lamp back down until the rectangles align. Left-click, then left-click again. Rotate the board counterclockwise and left-click again. Now you have completed the calibration. It's time to test the accuracy of your calibration. Pick up the board from the stand and flip it around so the black tags are facing the machine. Left-click again, and you should see a red and a green rectangle projected on the board. The more accurate the calibration, the more they will overlap, making a yellow rectangle. Move your board around to see how well the projection follows. Make sure your board is not too out of frame from the projector, or you won't see the rectangles on the board. If you see a misalignment like this, it may result in a misaligned center when the brows are projected. If this is the case, please recalibrate and take your time with the process. If your calibration looks well aligned, like this example, you are good to go. You won't have to recalibrate again if you are not going to move your machine. Remember, you can always test your machine's current calibration with the board by clicking the Test Calibration button on the bottom right of the settings page. Now we can remove the calibration board and stand from the screw and install the chin rest. Hand screw it into place until it feels mostly secure, then take your Allen key and tighten it all the way. Before we can log into your machine, we must first register your account. On your phone or laptop, check your email for a Fleek temporary password that has been sent to you. It was sent to the same email address you used to place your Fleek Light order. Then go to app.fleekpmu.com and enter your email and the temporary password. You will be prompted to complete your subscription payment setup, change your password, and fill in your account information. Once complete, you will be taken to your portfolio page. Each time you add a new client scan, you will be able to see them here. On your phone, you can save the Fleek web app by clicking the Add to Home Screen button and easily access it from your home screen. Now that you have registered your account, we can log in on the Fleek Light. First, let's click on the Wi-Fi icon to connect to your internet network. Make sure your black Wi-Fi dongle is plugged in for improved reception. Select your network in the drop-down. If you don't see your network, click the refresh symbol at the top. Click on your network and enter the password. Then click Connect. While using the machine, you can double-click the scroll wheel on the mouse at any time to return to the previous screen. Once you are connected to the internet, enter your email and password to log in. If there is a new update available, your machine will automatically start downloading it. Once it is downloaded, the Update button will appear. You can click on this to install the latest software upgrade. Now your Fleek Light is ready for use. It's ideal to use the Fleek Light on a table where you can move a stool to either side of the client for design and tracing. Consider a table that is 1.5 to 2 feet in diameter for the best experience. Don't seat your clients where there's bright lights behind them, such as windows. This can contribute to bad scans. It's best to seat a client where they're facing the bright lighting, with a wall or no bright lights behind them. For seating, we recommend an adjustable chair or stool for your client so they can comfortably rest their chin on the chin rest regardless of their height. For seating for yourself, we also suggest a rolling stool for more mobility. Now that you've completed setting up your Fleek Light, let's do a scan of your client.